In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use an SVG image to set the favicon of your project and how you can change the color of this image when dark mode is enabled. Now, before SVG were supported for the favicon in a browser, we had to export a bunch of different images to account for different screen resolutions, but this is no longer a problem with SVG files, which are vector files, so they scale up and down and they don't lose quality. So now we just need one asset for the favicon. To set the favicon, all you need is this line of code here with a link element linking to the asset. So this is all you need to have your favicon appearing here as in your browser. Now, to create the favicon, I used Adobe Illustrator and created a 24 by 24 pixels file, which was then exported as SVG format. But you can use any vector editor you want. You can use Sketch, Figma, any vector editor would work. And the process for exporting an SVG file is pretty much the same. Now, if we check the code of the favicon exported, we can clean up this code a little. For example, in Illustrator, we can get rid of the ID and the data name. We can also remove the title because this is not going to be an inline SVG, so we don't need the title for accessibility. And now, when you look at the SVG code, so this path here is the shape of the Codyhouse logo here. And when there is no color set, which in SVG is set like this using the fill property, that means that the default color is black. But we can change this using a style element. We can target the path and set, for example, fill equal to, just to show you an example, if we set red, now the color of the favicon is red. Now we want to use a blackish color for the light mode, and so we can set this color 21, 21, 21, just because it's not really full black, let's say. Now, what about dark mode? So we can use a specific media feature, which is media prefers color scheme dark. And then we can change the path fill value when dark mode is enabled. For example, we can set white. Now, on the Mac, if we change the appearance from light to dark, when we switch back here to our project and we refresh the browser, now we have the new color of the SVG icon, the SVG favicon, which is white. And you can probably make it more subtle by reducing the opacity, for example, to 0.5. And now when you refresh, you have this nice looking favicon, which reacts when the user changes the appearance to dark mode or when the appearance is automatically switched from light to dark. So this is all about SVG favicon. Now create your own and make them compatible with dark mode.